fresh from the Love Island villa, Ekin-Su and Curtis may not have won the show, but they have found each other and entertained the nation. Ekin-Su and Curtis are here now. It's so good to see you. I feel like I've spent weeks in your company.
It's
now
good
you're
to be back, though. Yeah, it's
you
good
are
to be back.
Yeah, I mean, that coming in as that early bombshell, Ekin-Su, that must feel like a real distant memory at this point.
It actually feels like a dream. Like,
Yeah.
a long time ago, but very quickly.
But you both sort of clicked to begin with, didn't you? You both had eyes for each other. And it's interesting because you've clearly both done the show before and you understand how it works. Did you have a different kind of approach to this series? Was there a game plan? Sounds a bit contrived, but were you sort of prepared in a different way for this time?
I think my game plan was no game plan.
Yeah.
Literally come in so open-minded because I knew I had like my things at home, like really secure and stuff, and I was just level-headed, ready to come in. And I thought if I'm just myself completely, hopefully I can then open up and find someone. And I think I got lucky. And like you said, I feel like we are the winners, just how our journey went in there and stuff. So
well, journey is the word, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We say it a lot with Love Island, but it's, it does describe it very well because here you are now at the end of it all and everything seems wonderful, but there were hurdles along the way.
Yeah.
We can all say to that. I mean, I'm thinking of various ones as I chat to you, but can I talk about Danielle, for instance? I mean, it was a bit of a moment. And a moment that maybe needed to happen for you, particularly,
100%,
I think, to
100%.
realise that actually I like him more than I even realised. But looking back now, do you think it was managed okay? How do you feel about it? Have you changed your thoughts on any of the experience of it?
I think everything happens for a reason, and I think if there was no sort of test in there, then I don't think we'd be sitting in this chair right now.
Yeah.
And I think, like you said, it's the butterfly effect. Like, if you change one thing, the outcome's different. And I think we need to be tested, Why not be tested in the villa? It's where tests happen. And Danielle was perfect. She was a lovely girl. At the time, I realised, of course, hang on a minute, I'm feeling jealous. I'm feeling almost betrayed. What the hell's going on? Because in the real world, when you're dating someone, the thought of another man in the same bed with a woman, it's worrying, isn't it? Like, a bit.
It is a little bit, yeah.
The concept is out of our control, but,
I'm happy that there was a test just at the start of our relationship because it made us realise a lot of things about each other and set boundaries and do all of this and that. And I feel like it made us go through all of the emotions, which actually brought us a lot closer together. And it just
and
made
you
me...
avoided that drink being smashed at you, Curtis. It was like such a moment.
It's comedy.
Yeah, I thought that could have gone dangerously
Do you
wrong.
know what? I was like, because I still cared, it was like I felt bad. I was like,
It's all right. I got her back, though. I accidentally spilt a red wine on her on the plane.
He did. He got it back. So we've kind of won one now. I let him off.
Yeah, you did. But you did. You come out of that. And then just the whole Alma situation as well. And there were lots of little ups and downs there. Where are you with her now? There's been a bit of time, I guess, since the final show. Has there been any discussions? I mean, you sort of fixed it in there, but I'm sure there still felt like a little bit of, angst.
Do you know what? I love her. And it breaks my heart to see backlash on Elma. Like, we should be kinder and show love. Yes, there was that thing in there, but listen, it's a show and things are heightened in there. And we made up, we've moved on. She's found love, I found love, and I wish her the best. And, everyone deals with conflict differently, and that's okay. And that's that. Like, I have nothing bad to say.
Also, it is a TV programme, everybody. We do have to be reminded of what it is. And, these things happen. And actually, it wouldn't, for us at home watching, it's not as interesting without the ups and downs. So it kind of does have to be part of the journey. Like
and it was very easy for me to pull Elma and have a proper conversation with her because when you were feeling upset and stuff, I was always going to have your back. So
yeah, well, you did have.
This is something I've never had before, so it's refreshing to have a man actually have my back,
Have you had a man that could dance?
Yeah.
I mean...
So that is the question.
He has everything, and I'm a bit, I'm lucky, can I say? Very lucky.
You've got blue and everything down. Look at you. You're beautiful, don't you? Yeah.
But
And you can play the piano very well, I will
Well,
say.
she can,
Yeah.
absolutely. We saw that. Were you aware of just how... just checking out the dance moves again there, Curtis. Were you aware that these were going to become viral?
Right, soon as they gave me that King Julian lookalike outfit again, I knew to myself, oh my gosh, we're in for a treat here, aren't we? And I just thought I'm going to redo my opening that I did in 2019. That samba, that iconic move, but the best thing was the knee slide back into you after
His
it.
poor knees were bruised and cut.
Cut them all open and everything. Like, I've got, like, small scars on my knees from it. I'm not even lying.
But I
Yeah,
matched
yeah.
him too, so we're the same.
You were sort of giving everything to the performance.
I'm
That's
happy
what it
that
is.
the girls went first in that because I got to see how like amazing they were going to be, and like you went full out. You were incredible in it. I loved it.
You were absolutely brilliant. It was. That was. Yeah.
And then I thought, I've got to up my game. I've got to up my game now. I've got to do this.
Always whispers off the back of Love Island about whether it's a true romance. Is it a showmance? Is this just something that we've become used to with Love Island? What would you have to say to any of the doubters out there?
I would say it's easy to say everyone's entitled to an opinion. And it's OK if some people call it a showmance, fake, real, whatever. That's OK. What is important is how we feel, and that's real. And it's, I guess, we both from, like, theatrical backgrounds, so it's normal to kind of... If you put me and him together, it becomes a theatre performance. So I understand why people may think that. But it's fine, because it's an opinion and it doesn't affect me or you, so...
Yeah, we are who we are, and the thing is, I feel like we both went in there with open minds and, like, to actually find someone.
Yeah.
And, like Ekin said, we are theatrical, we are over the
But
top
we love
in
it,
situations.
you know?
I'm sensing a Love Island Ekin-Su and Curtis musical happening.
Hey, if there's one out there, I'll do it.
I'm sensing some of the bit of piano, dance, big bands
because
behind
obviously
you.
I'm
Who
a
knows?
performer and stuff, so to see somebody like do something they love, and I know Ekin loves to do that, it's like, for me, it's a big attraction. Like, I love to see ambition, confidence, and somebody doing something they enjoy, so I would love to see you on
She's
stage.
gorgeous.
I would love to. I
I'm
think
blushing
it'd be
now, guys.
cool.
Stop it.
I'd be there every
It's gonna
night
melt in the
watching.
sofa.
I won't lie, I would be.
It's so great to actually see you in the flesh. Like I said, I've been watching you for all these weeks, and here we are. Best of luck with everything. You're back home now, back to normality, getting to meet each other's
real life.
friends, family. This is
nice.
This is the fun bit. Exactly that.
This is where it all
Thank you.
begins now.
We've got so much we want to do, like dates and this and that. I can't actually wait till I'll do it.
I want to
It's
go to
nice.
space.
Yeah.
It's all happening.
That's a bit expensive. I've got to work on that, yeah. It's the finance going out.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for having us
as
so
always.
much.